Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for The Mummy Dark Universe Stories, a brand new app that pretty much look like choices. So if you're a big fan of that, we are starting at the very beginning of Chapter 1. Is that it stops. Pretty much when you hit pause or whatnot, it brings up this little menu. Also, you have achievements that you're aiming for. So let's dive back in. Universal presents Story Game by Night School Studio. A month ago, American soldiers Nick Morton and his friend Vale strayed off course from a routine reconnaissance mission in Iraq when an airstrike exposed a 4,000-year-old burial crypt. Exploring the chamber, they excavated the remains of an ancient Egyptian princess banished from her kingdom for attempting to summon Set, the god of chaos, to ultimately rule the world together. With the sarcophagus aboard the plane ride back, the Princess Ahmet was resurrected, killing most of the crew except Nick, who miraculously survived the ensuing crash in the country fields of England. Ahmet quickly regenerates from a mummified relic to a full-on evil force with human form. Using people's lives as her own life source, she attempts to reshape London in her own demonic image until being stopped by Prodigium, a secret organization led by Dr. Henry Jekyll, to rid the world of evil. Realizing that he survived Ahmet's destruction only because he'd been cursed, Nick finally ended the monster's plot by becoming Set himself, and using his new found godly powers to recapture Ahmet. She is now being held at Prodigium, encased in a sarcophagus of mercury, where she will lie, hopefully, forever. Nick's journey, on the other hand, returns to the Middle East, where he continues the struggle of good versus evil, his own mortal identity versus Set. It's a new world of gods and monsters. Chapter 1. Is that it stops? Fehilm, Egypt. Early morning. Persis Yut. I told you I don't speak whatever that is, so I have no idea what the hell you're on. I think they're expressing that they wish to see our wallets, I believe. Oh, well, wait. Finding a good wallet's hard. You're a guy. You know how hard it is. Tell them that they have my 50 Romanian leu I kept carrying around, but I'm keeping my wallet and my AAA card that's in it. Sirs, Romines Geld, good, but Marni, Berisi? Jinson, Ju, Berisis. Just do as they say. Tell them we're not cooperating. This is how we're starting out. Seriously? Just do as they say. Just do what they say. So we can move this along, please. Come on, that's not fair. You have that clip thing you use to hold all your expired coupons together. Mine is like... Still, GG, ni. Alright, Jesus. Give me one effing second. Here's my damn... Oh! Bly steel. That's... Yeah. Guy. That attitude's gonna make it hard for you to get the girls. Muni, Bewiji Muni, Bewiji. But I'm fine, I'm totally fine. No need to get excited. No need for anyone, particularly my friend over there, to get excited. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm calm. They should leave before I get excited. Are you okay? Are you okay? That looked like it hurt. No, I'm absolutely terrific right now. Let's get their info. We should really keep in touch after this. pussies. I really feel like just awful about this, chaps. I really do. As your guide, I feel a strong, dare I say, paternal responsibility to keeping you fellas out of danger. But really, who'd assume gun runners would be courier this close to Delta? I mean, that's the odds of this. Still your fault for taking us this way. Don't worry about it. Just get us out of this. If you want to start making it up to us, get us out of the situation as fast as... Sir! Okay. This is not the guy you want to hit. Luigi! Klimov! Wait. No. Get in your happy place for me, okay? You're 29 again. You're in the hotel in Indonesia. Remember that girl? Oh, crap. Boeing. Is there a way to... Okay, summon creature. I guess that's our only choice. Da, ga, skibido, kai, ul, af. God damn it. Ah! So one guy shoots one another. The other guy has scorpions that are stinging him. Ceasefire. Let's done, skittery? Fellas, seriously. Motorola backflip? Is it worth this? It's just a scorpion. Whoops. Still want my phone? It's just a scorpion. It's just a bug, guys. Please, gentlemen. This has gone too far. And Nedlat, your associate needs medical attention. Medicine. Let's just go our own ways. Oh, okay. Ons salni an Emia Anders. G is Niverdi man. What'd he say? Tell him not to tell people with us. Tell him to tend to his friends. What did he say? I'm apologies, but his accent is a little too prominent for me to tell. Nit te verlet as a belief? Understand? Okay. Oof. Is this too early for a drink? Never. South Africans, I wonder if they had come up with through Chad. I really don't care. Yes, well, it was a nice spot of luck there, though wasn't it with the insect? Or arachnid. I can never remember with those carpast ones. Yeah, lucky. You're welcome. Let's get out of here. To start, here are the facts. Little clean tissue paper thought that billow about Nick ever since the events of London. He was born in April, Vale in September. They both perished this past June in an airplane crash, listed on accidental collision in the USAF registry, and were both resurrected that very same month. Since then, they've been traveling Egypt for one single-minded purpose. Either find some means to control the new powers, sets of presents, gifts, Nick, or move the entity entirely. His abilities are extraordinary, yes, but have grown quickly impossible to control, and he continually feels sick. And wears sicker. An hourly decaying host to an unwelcome tenant. Replenished with gas, our travelers leave. Vale complains of his ears are still ringing, but doesn't want to openly blame Nick for the event near Jensen. But Nick can't conduct miracles without Set's permission. As Vale well knows, and Set's wonders only come when their objectives are aligned. When Nick can feel its Loose coils tighten and grip, and the thing stirs from its sleep. It is not unlike a dog, Nick thinks, loyal to a fault and uncaring of timing or context, but the scope of that loyalty is vague and narrow, and includes him only out of dire necessity. So, where were we? Ah, yes, the intel that it was brought them to this part of the continent. A few townspeople, griped with superstition, burdened with the knowledge from the world's more arcane corners, spoke to them openly, desperately, of a lost crypt, whispered to contain a mythical book. The Book of Set, right? The fabled, tome of spells? That's that's what you're after? Yeah. And you're saying it's here? It's just yes. I hope. The tomb, I suspect, should be through here. Wait, hold up a sec. How are you doing? Feeling great. I feel a little sick. Why do you ask? Well, that's already explanatory. I feel a little sick. To be honest, I'm feeling a little sick right this instant, but it'll pass. Alright, if we need to take a break or something, let me know and we'll stop. Can I say something? You don't look good, which I'm sure is hard for you. I'm sure it's because we're dead, technically? Oh. Okay, sorry. This is only a stretch. This is the way, though. I'm sure of it now. It is bloody hot down here. What are you talking about? What do you mean, what were we talking about, technically? Since you interrupted us? We're just excited to be here. We're talking about the time we died. It's... in person. We're talking about the time we died, you know, we were in a plane. We came barreling down to the earth. I woke up in a morgue. We're just excited to be here. Finally, that's all. Trying to decide what cars you'll buy. All of them, please. No, there's gonna be a war in the auction house. We climb out here with the Book of Set. This isn't about money. I think you're overvaluing this stuff. Anything else down here? This isn't about money. I'm not down here to get rich. He's not. Please. Everyone's everywhere to get rich, if they're honest with themselves. Come on, it's to the left here. How do you know this? You just walking through a tomb, like a tour guide. Yeah, down this hall on the left. Past the restroom. You two were lucky, you know. It wasn't definite I'd be able to do this, and to my knowledge, at least, no one even knows this place exists. The Tomb of the Voyager. But strictly speaking, and just so you are aware, we're in a sort of it's a gray area concerning who's allowed here and who's not. That's probably why the soldiers didn't want to snare us. How do you know that? We're breaking the law. Where are we exactly? Well, that kind of answers itself, dog. How do you know that? We're breaking the law? How do you know that? If it's a secret, how do you know about it? I used to work with a colleague who's been obsessed, is too forceful, but he was very interested in this tomb and that book. For a variety of reasons, we eventually went our separate ways, but in the last few weeks, fortune just happened to smile on me, and I got a happy lead. Perfect timing you popped up when you did, really. The tomb itself, if this is what I think it is, it's just been a rumor for the last few centuries. Along with the Book of Set itself, I should say that, and the people that wrote it, they were a religious sect, a splinter group from the more, typical beliefs of Egypt at the time. Eagle-headed gods and Ra and all the rest. They didn't humor any of that. They were called the Seven Jackals, but there's been little verifiable evidence that they actually existed. When did all this happen? Why were they called the Seven Shackles? What did they believe in? Why were they called the Seven Shackles? Why does anyone call themselves anything? Because it sounds cool. Dr. Mulrooney, that's actually entirely possible. In truth, nobody knows. My own personal guess is that it was the scariest sounding thing the fellows could come up with at the time to, discourage any outside intrusions. I mean, they were a pretty private people. Mr. P.C. Blake, oh god, that pun right there. Dr. Mulrooney, old friends and new widowers, now fresh with new money, turned amateur explorers, and possibly romantic paramours, with just enough hints delicately sprinkled to explain their desire for secrecy. This is who Jensen believes them to be, and his confidence in what belief Nick has can sense always as a subtle vibration underneath every conversation and encounter they carry. Our pilgrims keep on through the carved-out tunnels, each area they pass echoing their talks to every living and unliving creature burrowed within its holes. Nick, before everything, never felt like he was ever being watched or spied upon, even when he was myopia ignores the external senses, but now he wears the sensation like a heavy coat. The dead, he's discovered, can never help but to stare. He doesn't know, and doesn't think he'll ever get used to it. Do you hear water? Lord and Savior, this must be the antechamber. It's the room that connects all others. Wow, so, this is it then, right? This is it. We're at the right place. The book should be here. I think so. I've honestly, I've never seen anything like this. This is incredible, really. Why is it so big? Where do we go from here? So, where do we go from here? Let me take stock for a moment, if I may. Oh, you're gonna take inventory? One giant mummified corpse. Just, God, there's paintings here and there, and I can't really place them historically. Please don't touch anything. As a person who knows all well about ancient Egyptian tombs and pyramids, don't touch anything. I'm surprised we've walked this far without a trap going off. This is fairly ordinary. False doors are meant to symbolize the passage from one realm, the living, to another, the dead. Classically, this is sort of a thing you'd see in tombs built after the end of a kingdom. 3rd millennium BC. Huh. I'm learning. Huh. Never mind, this is a real bloody door. How is that possible? How do we get in? Is there another way? How do we get in? So how do we get in? There has to be a pulley or a doorbell or something, right? Yes, certainly something. I just want to say yes. The Seven Jackals had a bizarrely coded way of writing, but we are at least know what these mean. See the hieroglyphs up there on the wall and on the jugs? They're denoting the season. The Egyptian calendar was divided into 3 distinct periods of the year, based entirely on the flooding cycle of the Nile River. There was another tomb similar to this layout discovered recently in Saqqara. To gain access, the explorers needed to find the corresponding glyph on the wall and press it in. Like a prehistoric toggle? Yes, I think to open this door, you need to do the same. Find the hieroglyphs that match the ones on this jar. Oh, ooh, now we get interactive. Ooh, shit. Okay. Okay, so we got this one there. This one there. Okay. Ah, good find. It's Achit, or at least the Way of the Seven Jackals would have written it. Find the matching. Here we go. Ah, see? The doors move slightly. We're making progress. Good. I understand, I know. We can't fit yet, though it must be something more. Okay, so now we need to find this one. They kind of stand out. You see this? Like the snake. Very good, very good. That one's Proyet, the middle period. Okay, and then there's this one over here. Perfect. I can... no, we can't fit it yet. That's because you're fat, dude. Oh my god. You're the biggest of the bunch. Let the other two try. You can't fit, or we can't fit. Okay, we can't fit through. Or maybe it's just one of us can't. Oh, Nick! Mind is just... Yep. We all can't. It's just a little... We need a little more oomph. A little more space, and then we're golden. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Excellent work, Blake. Excellent. That was Shumo. See the jug? Yes, I saw the jug. I have an eidetic memory. I know where the jug was. Hey now, we look at that. Glory be. Well done, Mr. Blake. Well done. Open sesame and all that, right? And it didn't even take you very long. I'm impressed, I must say. And I don't usually get impressed. Bloody good job. Sure. You know what? Actually, you weren't much help. Just so you know, guys, next time there's a little, a weird temple puzzle thing, and it requires pushing heavy slabs of concrete into precarious places, help. Oh, no. I would have, but my back, you see, it's the old cricket injury still with me. Blasted spine thing. Slipped disc. I couldn't even dance at my niece's wedding, you know? Just terrible. Yeah, I don't really have an excuse like that. I just didn't want to. I love this already. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pause it here. Because something tells me this is going to be very long. And I love that. I really do love that. So, let me know in the comment section below if you really did enjoy it, if you want more of it. I'm probably going to do at least all of Chapter 1 because I'm loving this. It's very interactive. There's parts where there's, you know, story. There's parts where there's interactiveness. And then there's parts where, you know, it's the choices matter and everything. And I really like this. Holy shit. It's got choices beat for sure. No time and options. Oh, but no, seriously, I love choices. But see, this would be something that would be cool if they did in choices, though. Feel free to like and share the video. Also, feel free to follow me on social media down in the description down below. Or if you want to support myself or my content, there's also links down there. Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.